This is the third video on importing references from databases into EndNote Web. This time we're going to do what's on the EBSCOHost platform. We just chose CINAHL complete, but this goes for PyschINFO, for ERIC, for any of the databases on what we call the EBSCOHost platform. And just to give you an idea, there's about 35 different other databases that you can choose from, including Deadline. All right, so we're going to leave it at CINAHL. And let's do a search for epilepsy. Oh, we could have done epidemiology. We'll stick with epilepsy. Seems to be a good theme running. And again, this video is not on how to do a search, but how to import references. So let's say that you want these first two articles. And so we will click on the boxes to make them go from blue to yellow. Okay, hold on, computer not ready yet. Thank you. We'll do those three. As you notice, a box popped up, which you can hide or not hide. Click on Folder View. It will take you to the folders themselves. You get those articles that you chose. Click Export. You don't actually have to check each folder if you want them all. I will tell you, each article, I will tell you, you do have a maximum limit of 50. So if you have more than 50, you're going to have to do this a few times. All right, so as you see, let me annotate that so that you can see it very clearly. You can choose either the first one or the second one. I generally choose the second one, and that's because I'm usually going right to the EndNote Web, and that is always my intention because it is faster since you are already on the web. And then you just click Save. Now, I don't generally check that box to remove them because I'm using them for another purpose, not just putting them here. Then as you see, it says EBSCOHost import results, number of records imported, 3. So you didn't even have to use any import feature besides that. And so it works very seamlessly. If you have any other questions on how to import references into EndNote, please let us know. The other way is if you choose direct export and then click Save. It will be similar to PubMed and stuff. That's how it gives you a file, and then you have to go back into EndNote to choose that file. And here at EBSCOHost, it's always called Delivery, RIF. You're going to click Open. You're going to click Import Options. Now, EBSCOHost is a big one, so you can actually just find e-journals from EBSCOHost, or you can actually use the name of the database. We have PyschINFO here, but I'm going to go with that one. And then you just click. You can also, the other option is an RIS, RefMan RIS, because it was an RIS. And then again, you add it to wherever you want to add yours, and then click Import. And so it'll tell you how many references were then imported. As you see, it says 0, so that means something went wrong. So let's do this again. We'll do Delivery, Open, and this time I'm actually going to choose RefMan RIS to be safer. And then again, we're also going to add it to our test group. And then click Import. All right, now 3 were working. So the first time is because I chose the long import option. And as long as you're choosing the right import option, you will get it. All right, so that is the end of this video on getting references from EBSCOHost databases into EndNote Web. If you have any questions, please contact us. And don't forget about our assessment at the end. Thank you very much.